Shalom, it's Tehila from the Kifar, and this is the last video in a 5-video series to teach you about the construct chain in Hebrew. And in the first lesson, we went over just the basic construct chain and how it's created. In the second lesson, the rule for when your first noun is the word bait. In the third lesson, the rule for when your first noun is a feminine noun that ends in a. And in the fourth lesson, how to make the construct chain plural when your first noun is feminine. And now we are going to learn how to make the construct chain plural when our first noun is masculine. So we're going to get into that right now. So now we are going to learn how to make a masculine construct plural. And by masculine, we mean the first noun in the construct chain is a masculine noun. And so if you think back to the last lesson, video number 4, when we looked at how to make feminine construct chains plural, where the first noun was feminine, we made the first noun plural and we left the second noun alone. So here there's a similar rule in that we're going to make a change to the first noun, but we're going to leave the second noun alone. Now the change that we're going to do for these masculine nouns is we're going to add an A ending. So from argaz kelim, which is a toolbox, if we have several toolboxes or 3 of them in this case, it becomes argaze kelim. So argaz kelim is just one, a toolbox. Argaze kelim are toolboxes. So in this case, we have shlosha argaze kelim. Echad, shnaim, shlosha. So we went from argaz to argaze, and the kelim stayed the same. So for our next example, we have bet sefer, which is a school, and bet is going to become bate, bate sefer for schools. So bet sefer, one school, bate sefer are schools. So not bet seferim, which is a mistake that a lot of people make. We're not pluralizing or changing in any way the second word. We're only making adjustments to that first noun. And for anything that starts with bet, that adjustment is going to be bate. Okay, so bet cafe, a cafe, I forgot the word in English for a second. Bet cafe is a cafe. Bate cafe are cafes. Bet cholim, a hospital. Bate cholim are hospitals. Okay, so we make the bet into bate, just like argaz into argaze. So יש פה שני בתי ספר. אחד, שניים, שני בתי ספר. And in our last example, we have bakbuk yain. Bakbuk meaning a bottle, and yain, which is wine. So bakbuk yain is a bottle of wine, or a wine bottle. So we have multiple wine bottles. And so we go from bakbuk to bakbuke yain. So again, we're adding our A ending to the first noun, just like argaze and bate, bakbuke, yain. The yain stays the same. So we have here arba'a bakbuke yain, echad, shnaim, shlosha, arba'a bakbuke yain. Okay, so just to recap, when we are pluralizing masculine construct chains, so these are constructs where the first noun is masculine. The first noun gets an A ending, like argaze, bakbuke, and if it's bait, that becomes bate, and the second word stays the same. So argaze kelim from argaz kelim, bate sefer from bet sefer, and bakbuke yain from bakbuk yain. So that concludes the series. Toda ala tzfiya. Thank you for watching. Like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel. If you missed any of the earlier videos in this series, the links are in the description so you can catch up. And if you have any questions, as always, you're invited to come to a live Q&A session. There are 2 of them every month, and you can sign up on Patreon and attend one or both sessions, whatever works for you. Okay, so I hope to see you in a session, and I'll see you for the next lesson. Lehitraot.